across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Tonight, the second of our two divisional games on this Saturday. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Denver Broncos.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
With my partner Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go here from Mile High. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Former Ohio State Buckeye, here's Jake Page-Dobbins. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. And he will get into the end zone. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Denver. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Anthony Gould now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Throwing to begin is Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A run with Dobbins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And some good blocking. Springing it. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
One of the key factors for having success in the run game, Mike, is winning at the point of attack. And what that means is every play, the linemen and all the blockers, they understand where the back is going to start and then where the back could end up. And having a good understanding of that and how it pertains to the defense is how you gain your advantage to have big plays like this.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. What's his kick? Is good. And the Broncos will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he'll be brought down, but what a run down to the 40. A big run from Taylor, 32 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that is incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Come on.
From the gun, Richardson. That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. That's his first grab in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Hawk 70. 79. Here we go. Set. 65 catch. 65.
Richardson going to look to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he will take it in himself. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indy.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. Sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Dobbins. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. DeForest Buckner brings him down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
One quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. 10-7 is the score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. 3rd down and 3 as we are ready to get back underway. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up. And
he's in! Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos. Lutz for the extra point. And this is no good. Missed the extra point, and that will keep the score right where it is. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Let's go now.
They put Woods in motion.
Past the 60. Steady.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Exiting the pocket right. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Jonathan Cooper. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Richardson. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's his first grab in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Indianapolis. Give up the middle to Taylor. finding room to the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Nix. That's taken in by Franklin. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
2nd down. Nix. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. And even 30 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. We'll go play action with Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go, 1st half in a 2-point game. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Throwing, Nix. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Now it's Dobbins. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 9-yard line.
Ready?
Back to throw is Nix. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And That's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL, and the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. They cash it in on 3rd and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. It's up and through. Broncos will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
14.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Victoria 70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
On first down, it's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point is up and through. And the Colts will cut it to a 2-point lead.
21.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
34-yard line.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he will go all the way. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Gould on the return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Now a timeout to Denver. That's their 2nd as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now a 2nd down throw for Nix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal. Down. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
Brings up 4th and goal.
On 4th down, here's Nix. Escaping to his left. To the pylon, he's in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Ashton Doolin now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the 1st half. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The 3rd quarter underway. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. That's Pierce in motion.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
On play action, Richardson. That one over the middle to the tight end. He's got one. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Past the 60, past the 60.
1st down, Colts.
18 Lateral, 18 Lateral. Dragon 60. Ready.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Positionless players. That's what these defensive coaches are searching for. I mean, take this guy. He's listed as a safety on the depth chart, Mike, but he's really a Swiss Army knife. They line him up and use him in a lot of different ways, and boy, has he come through. A pick earlier in the game, and now a sack.
Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
On the set.
3rd and long.
Cougar 19.
Throwing, Richardson. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Broncos have it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage. And I think we had it.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So we might be taking a look at this one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Richardson. On the run to the right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Now here's a keeper on his own read. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Grover Stewart there for the tackle.
It's 2nd and
8. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Nick's going to look to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
On the return is Gould. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 tight.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Over the middle, he's got one. And he's taken down for just shy of midfield.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Rolling right. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Cooper. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick-6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
Lutz for the extra point. His kick is good. Broncos will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, it's Doolin. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Throwing is Richardson. Flush to his right. Off he goes. Richardson going to hit the deck here, but not before he picks up a first down.
The challenge of defending a dual threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
To the left side and taken in by Downs. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
That is caught. And he's in. Josh Downs. Touchdown, Colts.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Now Richardson. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack off the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This taken around the 11. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
That is brought in downfield by Sutton. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
That's good for our Broncos. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. Dobbins going to get it now as we start the 4th. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield. In motion is Warren. Richardson to throw. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Now, faster, faster. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 18. Mustang 19.
To throw, it's Richardson. He's got it at the 7, and he will score. Game on. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indy. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just one here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Now give on the ground. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
Well, that second down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they are in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting third down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
And they will finally run him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Give up the middle, and he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Throwing is Nix. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. Oh, he had the distance, but it doinks off the upright. No good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. In this case, the upright sent it right back.
On first down, it's Richardson. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
They don't waste any time capitalizing on their opponent's mistake, so they miss the field goal, you take the ball back. There's a lot of energy on the sideline. That's a big win for your defense. So what do you got to do? You got to go out there as an offense and get off to a fast start. And It's exactly what they're able to do on that first down play.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Hiking and cheese. 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. 60, let's go.
Here's Richardson. Moving outside the pocket. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
While he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Here we go. Panther 11. Panther 60. Panther 60.
A second down throw for Richardson. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense.
To the goal line and in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Ready, set.
Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a two-point game. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
For Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Gun, here's a run up the gut, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. Second down, they need 7. Stick with him again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Ball sitting at the 7th, first and goal. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now one step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long.